Cause I got a lot to say about that. Like the Boo saga was like, again, we talk about the sequels and the trilogies. Like the Boo saga was kind of disappointing, man. It was a disappointment for me. It was.
It was everywhere, dude. It was everywhere. The only defining thing about that saga was Boo clapped everybody. That was it. Boo clapped everybody in that whole season, man.
Like who was really the star of the Majin Buu saga? Like who really was the star? You know what I'm saying? Obviously Goku got the W, but was it the Vegeta redemption story? Was it the fall of Gohan? Was it the rise of like what the fuck, bro? They
Nah,
jobbed out.
go tanks. No, nah, that wasn't it.
Like my reason for the reason why I don't care about Super Saiyan 3, and I mean I think Orion, you know, he might be a fan of that transformation, so I'm not gonna shit on it too hard. But
Mhm.
the character of Gotenks is the reason why Super Saiyan 3 has no credibility. That transformation has zero credibility because every time you see Gotenks in that form, he takes a L.
You take the L. Yep. I mean, hard too. Like he got spanked out of that shit by
What the fuck?
Beerus.
What
Spanked.
the
Spanked.
Hey, sit your ass down. Like sit your ass down, man.
Yeah, dude. I
Like
mean,
like
SSJ3 Goku couldn't beat Boo. He couldn't do it. He tried Fat Boo and he tried Kid Boo. He couldn't do it one on one. Couldn't finish the job as SSJ3.
like get him out of here. Get him out of here, dog. Like you want to talk about a MacGuffin? Super Saiyan 3 is a MacGuffin. Go Tanks is a MacGuffin. I don't like I could keep going, but I'm not even gonna do that, man.
Yeah,
But
Vegito was dope, man. I fucking Vegito was strong, man.
and they
And he still couldn't get the W.
and
Like
they jobbed him. They
they
jobbed
jobbed
him.
him. Oh my gosh, you literally had SSJ3, SSJ Goku, SSJ3 Gotenks, Vegito. I mean, you had so many people in arsenals. Mystic Gohan. It's
Man.
like it's like okay, Vegeta can't do it. Goku can't do it. Gotenks can't do it. Gohan can't do it. Vegito can't do it. It's like what the hell?
Like we might as well just get Master Roshi in here, man. Like for real, let's get Roshi in here, bro, just so he can get absorbed, and the next Boo transformation can have fucking sunglasses on.
Sunglasses and a Hawaiian shirt on. And the only weakness is for throw some thoughts in his face to get distracted
Yo,
or something.
like, cause yeah, now that I think about it, it's like they did all of that, and you know,
It was a
the
spirit
finish.
bomb.
That's the finishing move. Like, okay, no, all
That's
right,
the
man.
finisher. That's it. You literally had a Hell in a Cell, Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble, all in one pay per view, and that's your finisher.
Roll up finish. Oh, my bad. No. The distraction roll up finish
Oh
because
Lord,
because
that's how
that's
you
what.
pin Majin Buu.
Yep, that's really the spirit bomb, bro. Like the spirit bomb is like I want to say back in the day, like Scott Hall in his singles matches used to do an
Uh,
abdominal stretch, and X Pac when they called him six in the NWO, like Scott
oh
Hall
yeah.
would reach out of the ring and like grab like hold hands with six to add pressure to the abdominal stretch, and then that's when you get the tap out, bro. That's what that was right there.
Oh man.
That's
Plus
what
the
that
Earth
was.
was destroyed. The whole Earth was destroyed, literally.
All right,
Man,
look,
dude.
listen, man. Nah, dog, we got to keep it 100, man. Like the Boo Saga was a fucking disaster. It was a fucking disaster. Nobody came out of that. The only characters that came out of that better than they went into it was Vegeta. He was the only one that came out of that better. Gohan was diminished. Goku looked like a fucking jerk because he died and came back. Like at the end of the Cell Saga, bro, I seen a comment online that said on YouTube that said Goku knew that Chi Chi was pregnant with Goten and said nope.
I barely raised the first one.
He said, "Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and fight in this afterlife tournament with Diet Piccolo and learn a new
Oh
transformation."
man, PyCon.
The Buu Saga was a fucking disaster. Like they could have did Broly as the final like saga in Dragon Ball Z or some shit like that, man. Like
Mm.
now that the cards are on the table and we're gonna revisit this, but I don't care, man. The Buu Saga was a fucking disaster, bro. It was a disaster.
Yeah, I mean, Boo as a premise is different. All the multiple forms and absorbing it took elements from Frieza, took elements from Cell, and gave it more of a mystical approach. But the finisher, the execution of the finisher, and the contender, who was gonna get the pin? I mean, all that. You know what I mean? Like it was just too much. It was just six heroes couldn't get it done. In succession. And it was almost like they didn't even. It was almost like they didn't even know how to end it. You know what I mean? It was almost like they were like, Vegeta will do it. Like, nah, I don't know about Vegito. Gotenks will do it. Nah, Mystic Gohan will do it. Nah. It was like, it's almost like they didn't even know how to finish it themselves per se.
Oh man,
It's like Toriyama was winning that shit. The
what
whole
what
manga
go
volume, bro.
what Goku said? That's not gonna work for me, brother.
Beer bomb it is.
Yo, like man, like I swear, I feel like we just shitted on everything, but that was the X-Men 3 of Dragon
I'm
Ball
Dragon
Z
Ball
right
Z.
there. That's what that was. That was the X-Men 3
Uh,
of Dragon Ball Z, man. Like,
you sure it's
what?
not Garlic Junior Saga?
I mean, bro, like, if I'm keeping it real, I mean, the Garlic Jr. saga was more classic. Like, that was more in line with what you saw on the actual Dragon Ball TV show. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
to me, the Garlic Jr. saga focused a lot on actual martial arts. There was
yeah.
more fighting in the Garlic Jr. saga than what I think we kind of appreciated because it was shorter. But it's still canon, obviously,
I
right?
don't know. People shit on it, dude. Like they don't even want to like to acknowledge that it exists anymore.
Nah,
Like
but it
there's a
really
generation
wasn't.
of people who grew up on Kai who don't even know this shit exists.
Yo, wait a minute. So, wait, so Kai completely skipped the I didn't even know that. So there's no Garlic Jr. saga in Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Nope.
Wow,
Kai
that's
took out
petty.
filler.
That's petty as hell, dog.
Yeah, man. They took
Oh,
out they took
that's
out Garlic Junior, man.
that's super petty because like the Garlic Jr. saga showed us what it looks like without Goku. What
Mm-hmm.
it like, you know what I'm saying? That was Piccolo's redemption right there. That was Krillin's redemption. Krillin was in there with pinstripe slacks on and a half ripped he was in there with pinstripe slacks on, a half ripped pinstripe dress shirt, and dress shoes, dog.
Well, put
Getting
it in the
busy.
work.
He was in there.
Dude.
Oh,
Put it in the work, bro.
yo, straight up and down. At the beginning of that saga, he was in there with the hat, the
Yep.
suit, the tie, the slacks, and the dress pants. And by the end of it, he looked like a fucking warrior.
Dude. Steve Harvey would have been proud of that suit, bro. That man was,
Looked like
and he came up with Meryl. That man was pimping in that beginning of that season, bro.
yes.
He
He
was
looked
pimping
like a
hard.
he looked like a fucking warrior. Everybody involved knew like ain't no Goku here, so we got to get busy. We
Yep.
gotta we gotta do what we gotta do. Chi Chi was even in there throwing hands, bro. Like, did
Oh.
Ox King catch a fade? Did he catch a
Nah,
fade
I think
too?
he got possessed by the little miss shit.
Okay, well I'll give Ox King a little bit of credit, man. He was past his prime. He was past his prime. So,
Yeah, man.
but Garlic Jr. Saga was definitely better than people remember it. I'm not gonna say it was better than the Boo Saga because it wasn't that long, but the
Mhm.
Boo Saga was a fucking disaster, man. And
Yeah, looking back at it,
I
it
don't I
was.
don't know what Orion and Petey and Brandon or even my cousin would think about that, but I can't look back on that and view it fondly, bro. You know what I'm saying? We talk a lot about fucking Dragon Ball Z, man, but it's still fun.
Hey man, we always come up with new ways to talk about it and different dynamics to talk about the show. And we might have to
Yeah.
revisit this with Majin and Brandon and Keen Author and Orion Online. Get the crew back in here to talk about the Majin saga because I mean you're right. After like a critical analysis, it definitely was like the weakest saga in Z. And I mean, I still appreciate the Garlic Jr. saga. I like filler. I like filler episodes, you know what I'm saying? That's just Dragon Ball Z ain't Dragon Ball Z without filler, bro. Like, come on now. Can't cut all that shit out. It doesn't seem the same anymore. But yeah, man, the Majin Saga, we'll have to revisit that again, dude, for sure, for sure.